Hello!
Today,
I feel a little bit weird doing an intro for this because you probably just know what the video is going to be about based on the title. But today I'm going to do an evening routine. Well, evening/night routine. I'm kind of starting this early, but only because I feel like my evening is starting right now because I went to class in the morning and then I had like my lunch and everything and then a snack, and now I'm kind of winding down and I'm getting ready for my evening activities. Today, I actually have to go to work at 4, so I'm gonna get ready for that. I'm going to do my laundry. I'm going to clean up the mess I just made in the kitchen because I was making myself a snack. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then after that, I'm gonna try and do some self-care. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just gonna do something chill. Maybe I'll paint. I still haven't finished this lemon painting that I was starting in the last video, so I'm gonna try and do that. Maybe I can get some done before I even go to work. But oh, also these are just sitting here, but I have these like little canvases over here. These aren't like my best work, but they're just cute because I have like little ones. And then I have the rest of my art like down there. I have to find a better place to store it because I kind of hate where it is right now and I feel like it's taking up too much space. Oh, that's another thing I have to do. I have to find space for some of my painting stuff that's just been kind of like sitting here because I use it every day, but I don't want it in the middle of the floor anymore. So I'm gonna move that. But yeah, let's get started. Step 1, cleaning up the mess I just made. Okay, I'm finished with cleaning up. I wanted to clean up more, but I actually underestimated the amount of time that I had. Or wait, overestimated? I thought I was gonna have more time before I could start getting ready for work to like paint and stuff, but I actually don't. So I'm gonna start getting ready now. I'm gonna do my makeup. Actually, I'm gonna do that first. I already have some concealer on from earlier, so I'm not gonna do my skincare again. Actually, maybe I should. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna remove my makeup and then just start over again because, I don't know, I like starting with a fresh base every time. It's weird when you don't. Should I put my contacts in today? I think I should. I'm trying an experiment. I want to know if I get more tips when I have the contacts in, when I have my glasses on. So far, I can't really tell. It probably doesn't even matter, but in my mind, little things like this make a difference. I'm a surfer, by the way. I think I said that earlier. But yeah, I'm trying to see what gets me more tips. I'm probably just delusional and stupid, and it doesn't make a difference whether I have my glasses on or not, but we'll see. It's a Tuesday evening, so I don't know if it's gonna be too busy, but I don't know. Sometimes it gets busy at like random days, random times, so ew, that was gross, but who knows? Maybe it won't be busy. I hope so because I want more money. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, part of me likes when it's not busy so I can just like chill and not have to like run around as much. But ultimately, I don't like it because then I don't get as much money and as much tips. As many tips. Sorry. I swear I'm not bad at grammar. I'm really hoping though. Well, okay, there's a couple things I want to do. There's so many things I want to do, so it's hard to have time for all of them because, I don't know, there's just so many things I want to do. First off, I really want to organize all my clothes because, well, some of them are in my closet right there, but the rest of them are kind of just in a pile in my basement, and I want to organize them and put them away somewhere, but that's a whole project in itself. That'll take up a lot of time. Not a lot, well, I don't know, may take up a lot of time. However, I want to clean up my room. Okay, my room is like clean, but when you open drawers and look inside of things, there are things that need to be gotten rid of. So I want to do that too, but I also want to finish this painting and I want to post more paintings online so I can get more sales. I just feel like there's not time for it all. I just have to pick one and start it. I feel like I've been wanting to start organizing my clothes But I really want to finish this one watercolor painting tonight. I don't know. It's such a dilemma. I think maybe I could do two things. Okay, I'm gonna start my clothes tonight. I'm saying it now so I can hold myself accountable. I'm gonna start my clothes tonight, and then, I don't have to finish. I mean, like, if I don't finish, that's okay. I could also paint. There's nothing wrong with that. Two things can be true at once. What was the other thing I want to do? Oh, clean the inside of my room. Yeah. And I want to, I don't know. There's just so many things. But, no, I'm going to get it all done. I'm manifesting that I'm going to get it all done. It's such simple things, sorry. You guys are probably like, oh my god, that's what you have to do. And other people have, real responsibilities, but... I mean, I have real responsibilities. Just, ones that are boring and nobody would want to hear about. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to finish my makeup. And if I have any time left over after my makeup, then I'm definitely going to keep working on what I was doing. Actually, no, I'm going to paint. If I finish my makeup. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I finished my makeup. Ew, it looks... Wait. I don't know, you get it. I finished my makeup, and now I'm going to paint because I actually do have a little bit of time before I leave and put on my uniform and go to work. So, yeah. Hopefully work's exciting. Hopefully there's fun coworkers there. Good tables. I hope no one makes fun of me. Last time I worked, I had this family, and they asked me what was wrong with my voice, and then told me that I sounded like I was on helium. So that was pretty cool. So let's hope there's none of those people today. Okay, this was supposed to be me showing off my uniform and the fact that I changed, but the audio was really bad and you literally couldn't hear anything I was saying. So, yep, here's my uniform. That's it. There's nothing much more. Bye. So, I got snow inside my shoe and a bird pooped all over my car. So, we're off to a good start here. We really are. So, it's going to be a good day. I'm going to go to work now. See you after. Okay, I just got home from work, and it's literally 11:13. I thought that I was only going to be there for not that long. It's a Tuesday, it's not going to be that busy, and I feel like it wasn't that busy, but I was still there for so long, and I don't know, there's just a lot of weird things that happen at work. I don't want to get in trouble, so I can't get into the specifics of a lot of them, but I don't know, it was just... I was there for so long. I went there at 4. Okay, how being a server works is there are different people. Say I come in at 4, someone comes in at 4:30, someone comes in at 5, someone comes in at 5:30. Obviously, it's a little different than that. There's a little bit more servers that come in than just 4 on a busy day. But usually, what happens when you're done, serving, is you can't just leave at a certain time. That's why servers aren't oh, you're 11 to 5. There's not a set time because you have tables. You can't just leave if you have tables at 5, So, you get phased out. So, when it's sort of dying down, even not dying down, just when it's your time to leave, your manager will phase you out. So that means when your tables that you have currently, when they're done paying, you can go home. When they're done eating and they pay, then you can go home and you won't be sat any more tables. So usually the person who would get there at 4 would get phased out first before the person gets out 4:30, before the person gets out at 5, and it would go down the list, kind of. I don't know. 4 is usually kind of the start of, not the start, there's people that come at 3 and 1, whatever, but there were people who came way late. I came at 4. There are a bunch of people who came after me who left way before me. I was there when the restaurant closed. I'm not a closer. Why was I there that long? I shouldn't have been there that long. But, whatever, I guess. I could have, I mean, I'm glad I made money, but, I didn't even make, that's not, I've had better tip days working,
3 or 4 hours. And I'm not saying like, oh, poor me, I work 4 to 10. Like, that's a normal, like at my old job, that would be my shift, is like 4 to 10:30. Like, that's a normal amount of time. But when you're a server, like, I don't know. That was just really bogus. Not bogus, but like, I'm not mad about, well, I don't know. It was just like weird. Like, I've never been there that long. Like, that was really weird. But anyway, 2 people were like training, which means like another server was training them how to be a server. And when you train to be a server, there's 4 training days. Every day you train, you get like a free meal, but it's like a huge meal. It's like a bunch of the entrees and like desserts and stuff, so you can like try all of the food on the menu, so you know what you're talking about. But there was 2 people training today, so there was 2 meals, which means when someone's training, like, everyone kind of flocks over because like they're not going to finish all that food. So I got some good food, so that was pretty exciting. And my favorite dessert, the first trainee like had that dessert, but they didn't like the trainee didn't like that dessert, so I got to eat it all basically, and I was so happy. But also, like, why didn't you like it? But it's okay, everyone has different tastes. But anyway, I thought I was gonna paint, but now I'm like really tired, so maybe I'll just have a little self-care night. I don't know, but I'll go inside and update you about what's going on. But I'll probably just have a self-care night and like read and do normal evening bed things, because like I'm so tired. But yeah, that was work. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, as a reward for my hard day, I forgot to tell you guys, I got a large Pepsi Zero from Taco Bell and a large Baja Blast Zero, so I can put, with no ice, I can put it in the fridge and have it later because I deserve it. So yum! Okay, I'm home. Well, I was already home in the last clip, but now I have my PJs on, which is just a hoodie and leggings. Actually, I'm probably going to change my pajama into pajama pants because these are kind of itchy. But, yeah. Also, side note, sometimes I have a hard time distinguishing what's like paint water and what's an actual drink. And I'm like this looks like lemonade, first of all. Well, it has paintbrushes in it, but anyway. This, I could tell is paint water. But then there's this, which I was like, what is that? Like, it kind of looks like paint water, but like, I also feel like this is a drink. Then I remembered that this is actually Squirt, so. This actually is a valid drink, so don't worry. I'm not drinking paint water, because that would be really gross. It's Squirt Zero. I gotta finish this. It's so good. I'm gonna remove my makeup and wash my face, which I'm not gonna film because like that's annoying, but I'll film maybe my skincare. And then I'm going to see, maybe I'll like look at homework or watch a movie or something, because I just want to wind down because I'm really tired and there's no way I'm actually going to paint or do anything productive right now. So, yeah. Okay, so remember when I said this? I'm going to start my clothes tonight. I'm saying it now so I can hold myself accountable. And also remember when I said this? Also paint. I could also paint. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not doing any of those things. In fact, I'm not even going to do a self-care night. You know what I'm going to do? Turn off my lights and go to bed. So, you guys, if you guys wanted a realistic night routine, that was it. This is pretty realistic. Nothing fancy. Maybe in my next video, but I'm just gonna go to bed. So, good night. See you next time.